yeah. But they can't run it out the gangs, oh yeah. But they don't run it out the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But they don't run it out the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't run it out the gangs, oh yeah. But they don't run it out the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, I give them the key. Then it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team.
At your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up. You better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck.
We're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins.
I tell Shaw it's been around.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Miami Dolphins. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. May going to throw right away. That's out to the flat for Gibson. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down. You talk about this Miami defense. They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
To the air, May. He'll swing this out to Henderson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling, held it to an okay gain.
Here! Crazy! 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 5.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Five.
They'll try and throw forward May. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I had no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
It's crazy, 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 crazy.
To throw, it's May. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
One thing you're always worried about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Hey, here goes us. Hey, here goes. Five. Crazy, crazy.
From the gun, it's May. He'll check this down to Henderson out of the backfield. And he will have a Patriots 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
And the Patriots 1st down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, what's up? Five. Crazy, 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 crazy.
They'll throw with May. To the right side and intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Hey, man, let's go.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Let's go now. 60.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. From the 46, here's the 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Blaine. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting the is inside the 25. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off play action. Lane. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Cowboy 80.
From the gun on 3rd down. Lane. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well, they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And Gibson decides against bringing it out.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their 2nd drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own. All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They're going to throw. May. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw is probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now they'll audible to something else.
Crazy.
Throwing here is May. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get get this all the way down inside the 35. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
That's another Patriots first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Patriots.
5. Crazy.
Here's May. Touchdown, Patriots! Kyle Williams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, something like that.
Third down and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Back to throw. Lane. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
All right, let's just go ahead and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Miami. 44 yards. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
Ready, break! Break! Ready,
looking to throw. Lane. And he's got it. And he will take it in for a touchdown. Jalen Waddle, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are once again back in front. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And Gibson decides against bringing it out.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
Five. Hey, come on with me.
Back to throw here. Yeah, he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Fourth down. Here's May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Crazy. Five. Hey, come with me.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
It's 2nd down.
Crazy. Torpedo. Crazy. Five.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Williams. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
It's crazy.
from the shotgun. It's May. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schmidt. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. So the magic runs out, so to speak. They were 3 for 3 on fourth down conversions, now 3 for 4.
So the defense finally gets to exhale.
Yeah.
Because they were wondering, 3 for 3 getting converted on fourth down. That percentage is way high. They hadn't stopped them at all. Finally, they get a stop. They can get to the sidelines now and rest a little bit.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Lane. It's a screen pass. That's complete. Almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. Fourth down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point made good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And Gibson decides against bringing it out.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 31.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
They'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Now a 2nd and 10.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. 5. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Back to throw again. Able to find Gray here. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Crazy, crazy. 5.
To the air, May. And that is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Crazy, crazy. Crazy. 5. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
They're going on 4th down. May. And he is caught. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
Get.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
From the shotgun, May with it. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 16-yard line.
Off the play fake, Lane. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Joshua Williams coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. that time. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's a second down and 4.
What's that? Five. Crazy.
To throw, it's May. Williams brings it in. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. It makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
Finding Williams once more, complete. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, what's crazy. Five.
They'll throw with May. Ball tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You've got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Lane. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. The Dolphins on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And now an audible here into something else.
18, 5 here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
It's 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll go. H-in. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
At the 34-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Up the middle, Achane. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They'll run for it with Achane. He's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there.
No gain on the play.
19
It's
tight.
4th down.
19 Lions. Say, hey. '60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On 4th down, Lane. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
Crazy. I hear you. Crazy. 5. Crazy.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
2nd and 10.
I hear you. Hey, what's that? Crazy. 5.
They'll look to throw here. May looking to run. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
They will look for some important yardage on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot.
Hey, what's that?
From the gun, it's May. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Chris Barnes. And the Dolphins are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Hand off to Achane to begin the drive. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
And this is the worry because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd down at 7.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Operating from the gun. Lane. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
18, Cowboy 80. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Back to throw. Lane. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
H.M. will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Patriots 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Here's first and 10. Looking to throw. May. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. Well, we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining, but that interception puts an end to any hopes that they have.
All right, partner, work with me here because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick, then going down, scoring again. Well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think they'll look back on this game and see what got them in this spot in the first place and say to themselves, we really gave this game away.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Here's 3rd and 6.
Dragon 60. Let's go now. 60 Vices, 60 Vices.
Operating from the gun. Lane. Trying to lay one up deep. This is intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. He's still barreling through. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Crazy.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is caught inside the 15. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Here's first down.
At the 10-yard line.
What's up? Five. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Throwing here is May. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Over the middle, and he's got Gray. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's third down.
Crazy.
Here's May. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. So now with little time remaining, they'll have this and maybe one more play. This one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Here we go, check. Cougar 19. Ready.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for the Dolphins, it'll be a 500 start as the